special by allowing each one of us the opportunity to hear our names clearly as they are read.
We also hope that you will allow our memories to be one of a ceremony that is full of dignity that it is entitled.
Standing, cheering, raising signs, and creating a sign of support from one of us could possibly take away from the student that follows and their supporters.
Again, we are happy to share these exciting moments of our lives. Sharing this occasion with you makes it more meaningful for us. We all look forward to seeing each of you after the ceremony. Thank you for coming.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la ceremonia especial de la Escuela Secundaria Little Rock Southwest del año 2021.
Todos hemos trabajado muy duro para alcanzar esta meta en nuestra vida. Les agradecemos por ser parte de hacer este sueño una realidad para cada uno de nosotros.
Les pedimos de favor que nos ayuden a hacer esta ceremonia especial, que nos permitan a nuestros conductores de hoy la oportunidad de escuchar claramente cada uno de los nombres que sean mencionados.
También esperemos que nos permiten recordemos esta ceremonia con la dignidad y solemnidad que se merece.
Pararse, aplaudir, levantar cartelones y realizar escenas de apoyo podría impedir que el estudiante siguiente no pueda escuchar a los conductores.
Estamos felices que estén todos aquí para compartir este emocionante y memorable momento en nuestras vidas. Compartir esta ocasión con ustedes lo hace más significante y gratificante para nosotros.
Esperemos verlos.
Good afternoon. My name is Marvin Burton. I'm the executive principal of Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School, and I bring you greetings. Could we please stand for the national anthem? Thank you, and you may be seated. Good afternoon, and welcome to the commencement exercises for the Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School graduating class of 2021. To be in compliance with the fire safety code, we ask that all public walkways and aisles remain clear and that all pictures be taken only from the stands. Thank you.
Welcome 2021 graduates. Good afternoon and welcome to Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School commencement ceremony. My name is Jordan Harris and I'm your senior class president. To the Little Rock School District Board of Education, Mr. Michael Poore, Little Rock School District Superintendent, Mr. Randy Rutherford, Executive Director for Secondary Schools, and to Mr. Marvin Burton, our Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School Principal. And most importantly, to our dear parents, guardians, and families. We thank you for being with us this afternoon and for the encouragement and support you've given us these past 12 years. I want to welcome you all with the inspirational poem by Edgar Guest called See It Through. When you're up against the trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders. Plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try and dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim. But don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile, when with troubles you're beset. But remember, you are facing just what other men have met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up, whatever you do. Eyes front, head high to the finish. Class of 2021, see it through. In conclusion, Class 2021, whatever you may face in your life, from this day forward, and as you begin a new chapter in life, think back to this inspirational poem to always see it through. Thank you.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School. A los miembros de educación del Distrito Escolar de Little Rock, Arkansas, el señor Michael Poore, superintendente del Distrito Escolar de Little Rock, señor Randy Rutherford, director ejecutivo de las escuelas secundarias, señor Marvin Burton, nuestro director de la escuela secundaria de Little Rock Southwest Magnet, y en especial a nuestros padres, tutores y nuestras familias de los estudiantes de la escuela secundaria Little Rock Southwest Magnet. Les agradecemos por estar con nosotros en esta tarde y sobre todo por el apoyo incondicional que nos han brindado en estos últimos 12 años. Les queremos dar la bienvenida a todos ustedes con un poema inspirador del autor Edgar Guest que se llama Mira a través. Cuando te enfrentes a un problema, abórdalo de lleno, cara a cara, con la frente en alto y los hombros erguidos. Con tus pies firmes prepara el camino, y cuando veas que es en vano tratar de esquivarlo, haz lo mejor que puedas. Tal vez fracases, pero tal vez triunfes. Mira a través de él. Tal vez las nubes sean negras y el futuro sea incierto, pero no permites que el miedo te inunde. Sigue luchando, limpiamente. Si lo peor llegará a pasar, a pesar de todos tus esfuerzos, corre del problema, no te salvará. Mira a través de él. Tal vez la esperanza sea inútil cuando los problemas abundan, pero recuerda que tan solo te estás enfrentando a algo por lo que muchos ya han pasado. Tal vez fracases, pero hazlo sin dejar de luchar. No te des por vencido tan fácilmente. No importa lo que pase, con la frente en alto y la mirada en la meta, clase de 2021, mira a través de él. En conclusión, clase de 2021, a comenzar un nuevo capítulo en la vida y lo que sea que enfrente a partir de este día en adelante, queremos que recuerde este poema, inspirador a siempre ver lo bueno y seguir impulsando hacia adelante. Gracias.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School Choir will now perform Home by Jay Altos.
My heart. Good afternoon, fellow students, family members, faculty, staff, administrators, and Principal Burton. My name is Brianna Brotzman, and I am grateful to be given the opportunity to be the very first salutatorian of Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School. It was only last year I realized I was in the running for this position, and just a month ago that I found out I'd be standing here to give you a speech today. And when I found out I'd actually gotten it, I was so excited and proud of myself. The stress and hard work from school had paid off. This year has been even more stressful due to the COVID-19 outbreak. We missed out on a lot of the things we were looking forward to in our senior year. Many of us didn't even attend school in person. Staying safe during this pandemic at times meant isolation from the family and friends who supported us through this journey. As we enter the era of COVID vaccines, I know we were all looking forward to seeing our loved ones again. Senior year was difficult for all of us, but we made it. Looking to your left and right, you may not know the person sitting next to you, but we all overcame our struggles and accomplished the same goal, graduating. On behalf of the 2021 senior class, I'd like to thank everyone who helped us get here. Our administrators and faculty for pushing us to do our best, our teachers for providing us with a valuable education and taking the time to form genuine relationships with us, and our friends and family for the love and support that helped us get here. I also want to congratulate my classmates for completing the first step to starting our own lives. Today we make history as the first graduating class of Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School. When we receive our diplomas today, know we all earned it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, teachers, graduates, and parents. My name is Michaela Washington, the proud daughter of Kamiko and Dante Washington, and Southwest High first valedictorian. I would like to say we did it. There is no other class like the class of 2021. We made it through COVID-19, this election, the change to a different school, and the different hardships in our personal lives. Today is the day of celebration for 12 years of hard work, a celebration with family and friends as we embark on this very important milestone in our lives, a time many of us have been waiting for. I know I have. When I was in middle school, my avid teacher left me with an important statement that would change the rest of my life and shape me into the person I am today. She said, you can be a small fish in a big pond or a big fish in a small pond. I didn't know what she meant at the time, but now I know what she really meant, is that you can be like everyone else or stand out and be who you were meant to be. This is the question you can ask yourself today. Are you going to be like everyone else or stand out and be different? Once we leave here, reality is going to hit. We are now on our own. We will not have teachers, parents, aunts, and uncles on our backs anymore. We will have to face the real world. Many of us are going our separate ways. We are off to college or starting our careers. Wherever you go after this, just remember that you have a plan and a purpose. Stand out in that purpose and be the best that you can be. Remember to be that big fish in a small pond. In closing, I would like to leave you with this Bible verse found in Philippians 4:13. It states you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So class of 2021, I want you to know what doors God opens for you, no man can shut. What you are about to receive today, no one can take. It's been an honor to stand before you today. Once again, congratulations Southwest High first graduating class of 2021. Thank you.
At this time, will all the parents, grandparents, and guardians and caregivers please stand? On behalf of the student body, the staff, our students, we honor and thank you for your dedication and your care for our students, and most importantly, providing that loving guidance that they need to be successful. Thank you, and we honor you today. You may now be seated. We are pleased to have with us this afternoon Mr. Michael Poore, Superintendent of Little Rock School District. We have Lead Administrator, 12th grade Assistant Principal, Ms. Carissa Allman. We have Ms. Vicki Hatter, our board president. We have board members, Ms. Norma Johnson, who's here. We have Mr. Greg Adams, Ms. Evelyn Calloway, Ms. Chandrika Morning, and Ms. Allie Nolan. Those are our board of directors. For me, as it comes to this particular day, I have a graduation speech I would like to share with you. Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School was deliberately designed to provide a stellar, state-of-the-art 21st century learning environment to amplify the learning outcomes and extracurricular aspirations for both students and families in the southwest sector of Little Rock. Little Rock Southwest High School will serve as a beacon of hope and advancement for all. Its primary scholar population is inclusive of students formerly would have been assigned to J. Fair High School, McClellan, and in the city of Little Rock. The conceptual design, instructional learning, athletic facilities of Little Rock Southwest were developed by ongoing collaboration discussions and completion of surveys with multiple stakeholders, most importantly our scholars, our parents, staff, and community representatives. As a result of these discussions, the surveys serve pivotal in accomplishing the following. 1, the school name, Little Rock Southwest High School, was adopted. 2, the official school colors were adopted. Blending of two colors from the two high schools, purple and green, were adopted. 3, the official school mascot, the mystical griffin, representing the co-joining of the two high schools, the John L. McClellan Lions and the J. Fair War Eagles, was chosen. Of particular interest, the significance of the griffin. Known as the protector of jewels, the griffin truly amplifies the belief of all Southwest stakeholders. Nothing is more precious than protecting and providing the safest and most success-oriented learning environment for Little Rock Southwest jewels, our scholars, especially this inaugurating graduating class of 2021. This graduating ceremony gives me pause to reflect how we arrived at such a momentous occasion. Scholars, you've had to endure the opening of a new school in the midst of a pandemic with the uncertainty from day to day of school closure, combining of schools, making new friends. In spite of the changes, as proud griffins, you rose above all distractions and obstacles to arrive at your graduation. I am personally proud of your tenacity and resiliency to never give up. You will face many challenges in life, but always remember your griffin spirit. We rule the land and the sky. Thank you, parents, for entrusting your most precious commodity, your children, to the Griffin family, and students, giving me the honor and privilege to serve as your executive principal. Continue to soar the Griffin way. It's a proud day to be a Griffin. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Poore, Superintendent of Little Rock School District.
Good afternoon to all of you. It is a real privilege to be with each of you today. Parents, we thank you so much for being a part of this school district and a part of Southwest High School. Staff, I want to thank you for all that you have done to prepare these young people, not just this year, but in many cases, many of you have been with them for the past 4 years. We appreciate you. Today's a special day for our Board of Education. Anytime you have a first, and you all know this better than anyone else, that a first is one you brag about. And so we have board members Hatter, Adams, Johnson, Callaway, Nolan, and Morning here today who are celebrating their first graduation of having a locally elected board in the Little Rock School District after being gone for many years. The other thing that I would want to honor right now is just you as graduates. When you think about it, this year you've had to overcome so much adversity. Mr. Burton did an excellent job of framing that. There were realities for every one of us that are in this stadium. We've all struggled in some form or fashion, and we've all had losses that we've had to endure. We've had struggles that sometimes hurt us economically. Sometimes we endured attacks on our heritage, on our being, or even our race. We've seen senseless violence that's occurred in our country. And, of course, we've dealt with a pandemic. The traits that I see from all of you when I get to interact with you as graduates is one thing is you're actually kind to yourself. And that's a key trait, to be able to be happy within your own body, your own heart, your own head. You also have this innate ability to feel the pain of others and react so that you can go support those that are in need. And you found new ways to connect and to share your many gifts. Tomorrow is brighter because we're sending you out into the world as graduates. And we need you more now than ever. We as adults, people my age, we've screwed some things up, and we need you to come in and fix it. That can happen if you do some of these things. One, remember, you're not doing this on your own. You've got parents that are going to continue to support and be active in your life. You've got a school community that is going to continue to want to support you. And they also know right now that you're ready to go tackle this new age. And you have a society right now that's really ready to embrace your mindset, your gifts, and your grit. It's kind of an interesting thing when you look at, the way our world works right now. There are almost two different groups of people as you think about, what jobs and things are going to be available as we look towards the future. There's people that are inventors, and there's people that are then producers. And you can go frame that sometimes even in the education world of being a teacher. But look at this as an inventor. People are helping, they're fixing, they're creating solutions. And in 2019, when this pandemic began, over 54% of all the inventions that were generated were driven by users, just real people like you coming up with solutions. But the producers find ways to make things go faster, quicker, more efficiently, and be more supportive to others. And we need you just as bad. I don't know which group you will each fit into, but again, we need you to lead right now. Mr. Burton said it exactly right. Southwest is full of first. It's a year of first. Some of you as students came to the site when we initially dug the first shovel of dirt. We had over 100 people digging dirt. And when the shovel came up, guess what exploded in the air? Not just dirt, but blue and green and purple specks that flew out everywhere. We have a signing of the beam that's in your school, and your name is forever etched in Southwest, where you'll be able to come back and say, I am the first graduating class of Little Rock Southwest High. As Mr. Burton, that is worthy. Mr. Burton shared it well. You all designed that school. You designed the name of the school, the mascot, the colors. But let's not forget, you said, we want a school that has light, that allows sun to come in, that we can see what's on the outside. And you asked for spaces throughout that school where you could be collaborative and hang out together. And I want to compliment, in particular, Mr. Burton for all the coordination that he did to make Southwest High take your dream and make it a reality. I attended your first football game. We had the first speaker from Southwest High as the convocation for the whole district came from Southwest High. And that's Deontay. Deontay was the speaker for convocation. Yo, stand up, Deontay. Yeah, we can do that. Hey, you also had your first state champion, female wrestler, Layla McKenzie. And then you go look at the folks that just talked. Wow. You know, if I'm Brianna or Michaela, if the two of you would stand as valedictorian and salutatorian, you are the first. And finally, I appreciate the leadership of your president, Jordan Harris, and Ms. Contreras. If they also would stand, we appreciate your leadership. Mr. Harris, you're looking cool back there. I see you. Okay. Graduates, it is a real honor to be here with you today, and I look forward to conferring your diploma in just a few minutes.
Mr. Poore and the Little Rock School District Board of Directors, as the principal of Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School, I certify that all students receiving diplomas this afternoon have met the requirements for graduation established by the State Board of Education.
Thank you very much, Mr. Burton. And if I could, I'd like to have all of our members of our board to please stand right now. On behalf of the Little Rock Board of Education, on behalf of the administration of the Little Rock School District, on the behalf of the staff of Little Rock Southwest High, we are pleased to accept your certification and share that you have met every expectation and you now meet the requirements to be a graduate of Little Rock Southwest High.
At this time, will the first row please stand and approach the stage? Mr. Burton, go to your side. To be an honor graduate, a student must have earned a 3.5 grade point average or higher, and she must have completed a combination of 6 pre-AP or AP courses over a 4-year period. Honor graduates listed in this program have met the requirements as of December 2020, the end of the first semester. There may be other graduates receiving these distinctions who met the requirements as of May 2021, the end of the second semester. Because of printing deadlines for the program, honor graduates and recipients as of May 2021 are not listed or designated in the program. Michaela Washington, valedictorian. Brianna Brossman, salutatorian. Estrella Cabero Pauls. Margalie Chavez Ramirez. Jayla Davis. Jordan Day. Angel Favela. Mercedes Gregorio. Messiah Hill. India McBride. Leela McKenzie. Daniel Marino. Christian Ortiz. Ana Perez. Sandy Perez. Caitlin Pridgeon. Justin Randall. Jalen Teasley. They got it twice. Justin Randall. Marcus Smith. Jalen Teasley. Brenasia Tolliver.
Charlie Porter. Dylan Cruz. Jalen Fonville. Alan Nash. Marquise Walker. Dr. Ahmed. Tiffany Collier. Uh-huh, you got it, you got it. Go ahead. Okay, Delantis. Delantis Porter. Darren L. Bonner. Jamisha Williams. Kayla Burton. Markel Gines. Antoine Hill. Cecia Gomez Alvarado. Corinthia Rice. Farron Lewis. Braylon Russey. Marcus Sheard. DeAndre Elliott. Rafael Lopez. Kentel Johnson. Onyx Graves. Travian Howard. Harris Moore. Hang on. Keith Brown. Sochi Contreras Torres. Itzel Contreras. Isaiah Contreras Torres. Sylvia Cazares. Courtney Smith. Kamar Prophet. Kaylin Klinger. Hold on. Briante Hunter. Jemiah Hunter. Ariana Martin. Kaviana Rogers. DeAndre Williams. Anthony Campbell. Nolan Young. Joshua Randall. Jalea Lindsay. Reagan Young. Jeanette Martinez. Antonio Lewis. Victor Collier. George Tucker. Jalen Washington. Trayvon Jackson.
Autumn Rice.
It's pronounced Kelby Lee. Like a K, put a K right there.
Kelby Lee. Kentarius Coakley. Nishantas Williams. Bobby Fournette. Courtney Slade. Adriana Brown. Mercedes Brown. Madison Kirksey. Jalen Butler. Kevin Overa. Mariah Branch. Feltanisha Alexander. Shania Stevens. Anijah Ewings. Venus Giles. Braylon Grisham. George Lee III. Maisha Bush. Dynasty Swift. Aaliyah Johnson. Dontarian Davis. Kayla Muhammad. Cameron Williams. Curtis Pugh. Braden Miller. Jalen Ivy. Darius Shepard. Natalie Gomez. Johnny Melendez. Marquez Jenkins. Kiera Thomas. Danisha Logan. Marlia McKenzie. Jacoby Johnson. Darian Shelton. Hunter Belton. Darlie Vasquez. Rosalinda Abanza. Kiera Burkett. Anasia Johnson. Kiera Miller. Ayana Phillips. Anaya Harris. Daviana Weston. Ashanti McCoy. Shalay Dukes. Nija Hooks. Ethan Davis. Kiana Woods. Micah Pace. Michaela Shakir. Ariana Bennett. Patricia Smith. Deshayla Davis. Isani Belton. Lanaya Beeler. DeKedrick Henderson. Rosa Garcia. Tyler Berry.
Jabari Cummins. Kylan Evans. Demario Clinksdale. Keontae Scruggs. Jaheim King. Danny Webb. Riley Harris. Deontay Floyd. Alexandria Starr. Jakaya Tucker Williams. Kanisha Butler. Gabriela Cecilia Reyes. Colin Smith. Kyle McFadden. Karan Gill. Bernard Randolph. Nyla Henderson. Jocelyn Alvarado Ramos. Maisha Danielle Lewis. Brianna Jackson. Kayla Aaliyah Lane. Brianna Piggy. Perry McMiller. Jamari Washington. Jason Dokes. Aaliyah Williams. Journey Land. Charles Jackson. DeCameron Martin. Tynesha Foster. Deshaun Robertson. Amari Doss. Princea Franklin. Daisy Solis. Kadeja Young. Jalen Martin. Jaquise Singleton. Zaya James. Brianna Moore. Amory Williams. Brandon Hewitt. Junior Gonzalez. Javarius Watts. Harry Anderson. Cristobal Escobar. Deshanta Butts. Brian Montes Apodaca. Adonis Ayala Rivas. Keontae Dobbins. Jakara Brown. Naraya Samuels. Nakaya Samuels. Lauren Wade. Kennedy Frazier. Jaslyn Crisp.
Emorian Ladrell Johnson. Or you just say Emorian Johnson.
Imarion Johnson. Atsi Morales. Gisette Morales Nicolas. Charles Winston. D'Angelo Donaldson. Ondina Santos Portillo. Aldahir Nativi. Kanisha Brooks. Sakina Nooner. Jaleel Powell. De'Aaron Williams. Javian Robinson. Demarius Coben. Kamal Polite. Darius Eason. Kentrell Jones. Kaylee Ridgel. Latrice Nelson.
Jada Parks. Jontiana Summons. Tiana Stewart. Tiana Stewart. Jordan Harris. Christian Moore. Christopher Allen. Hannah Bonilla. Gary Wayne Godley. Tanea Morris. Jakayla Robinson. Austin Budd. Kiana Brooks. Tabrian Webster. No, you're gonna go. Yeah. Just wait. Kimaria Wilson. Estrella Caballero Paz. Maria Carrasco. Alba Riveras Barrera. Takira Miles. Betty Clark. Taylor Carpenter. Miles Thompson. Mikhail Smith. Mariah Parks. Gabrielle Jones. Jatoria Lewis. Maya Ingram. Brian Rhodes Lamb. LaKayla Walker. Jamia Hicks. Kendrick Esther. Kanesia Williams. Reginald Crutcherson. Sandro Rango. Jasmine Titus. Jasmine Soto Ramos. Yoselin Zelaya. Mariah Young. Felicia Dunlap. Braylon Coleman. Omaria Leon. Kalia Allgood. Heaven Harris. Brianna Brotsman. Lanisha Brown. Lisbeth Rodriguez.
Okay, it comes to the part of the program where I get a chance to say, class of 2021, please rise. You may move your tassel to the left, signifying that you are graduates. Yes, to the left. Please remain standing and turn to the first page of your program for the Little Rock Southwest Magnet High School alma mater.
The purple, green, and silver, we shall never falter, for our alma mater's in our hearts, where we shall never part. Oh, Little Rock Southwest High, we pledge our loyalty. Oh, Little Rock Southwest High, forever victory.
Okay, before we play Pomp and Circumstance, I do want to make an acknowledgement. I really want to thank Ms. Carissa Allman for pulling all this together. We could not have arrived at this day in the way this presentation has occurred without Ms. Allman being definitely in part in organizing this. So to Ms. Allman, thank you. And now we'll have Pomp and Circumstance.
Wallet is at the stadium. I'm sorry.